Yo, what is up, chat? How we doing, y'all? Welcome to the stream. I was gonna do the ZA legendary hunt today, but I kind of thought about it and I was like, well, you know, Safari Week's gonna be next week, so I'm just gonna have to put the hunt on hold again until like 2 weeks. So I'm just gonna wait until after Safari Week's over to start that. So we're just gonna be doing some Nidoran hunting this week. So pretty cool. But we got Zachariah, we got Dusky, we got Evil Podek. Why are you evil? Welcome into the stream, y'all. Oh, also, you might be able to tell if a new song's playing, but if you didn't realize, I made a new stream playlist. I brought over a lot of the old songs, but I also removed some and then added some new ones as well. So it's kind of like a refreshed playlist a little bit. I have a link to it in the description. I actually made like a physical playlist on YouTube. So if you want to listen to that, if you want to see what songs are on it, I have a link in the description now. So yeah, I low-key did that today. I was like, man, I should like actually make a playlist on YouTube for all the songs. So yeah, you can access that through the description. It's an unlisted playlist, so Lizmore is the better channel. Stop, not my slop channel. Yeah, also I made a new channel. We've done a lot since the last stream. I made a new channel called Slizmore, where I basically do like commentary style videos, nothing like too detailed or, you know, like crazy, I guess. I don't know. So if that's something that interests you, feel free to go check it out. I have it linked in a community post, and you can also just search it by looking up Slizmore, but don't get it confused with the other channel that comes up when you search Slizmore that's like been inactive for 7 years, and it's like some child doing like WWE content. It's not that one. Oh, don't we know we love the copyright? Oh yeah. My new video got copyrighted, by the way. They some random company. Like, I've been getting bent over by these copyright claims, dude. It's actually ridiculous. Someone copyrighted the End's Farewell song that plays near the end of my newest video. And it's not even like Pokemon. It's someone who does copyright for some guy who does Pokemon covers. So they thought that song was the cover that guy made, but it's just not. So I disputed it. Hopefully they release it. If they don't, I mean, whatever. It's just annoying, man. The copyright's stupid. I mean, like, I get it to an extent. Especially with, like, Pokemon music. Because, I mean, you know, Nintendo is definitely within their rights if they want to, you know, claim Pokemon music. But they haven't really done that at all. And on top of that, like, most of the time when Pokemon music gets claimed, it's people who don't have the rights to it that claim it. So, yeah, it's just kind of annoying. The video still hit 1K, yeah. And it's still climbing. Happy about that. Watch out, your entire new playlist is going to be claimed by Goodbye Music. Well, it would have to be Goodbye Music. Because the one that's been claiming me is called Elo Music without the H. They claimed another one of my old streams. I haven't disputed it yet. Like, I don't know, man. Also, I figured out apparently they've been doing this shit for like 4 years and YouTube just hasn't cared at all. So, that's great. Thanks, YouTube, we all say in unison. Goodbye, Doggy. Shout out Goodbye, Doggy. Peak album. So yeah, a lot's been going on in the Sliz lore. So I would like to copyright the current song, please. And I don't even know what the current song is, but sure, go for it. It's because YouTube's copyright system is fully automated and there's zero moderation. Yeah, I know. But I mean, you'd think that, because they say that if you like abuse the copyright system, they'll like take you down. But I guess they only enforce those rules sometimes. Because again, LO Music in particular has been doing this shit for 4 years, at least. Slismore WWE is the superior channel. Yeah, I was shocked someone had that at. Might be truthful, coming back for revenge. Yeah, they got him. Dude, but he's back. They enforce their rules on everyone but LO Music. I guess so, man. Like, sure. Why not? Chat, between you and me, it is honestly a miracle I got that Zygarde video out on Sunday. I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely spent my entire weekend editing, trying to finish up that video. I think I finished the video like an hour before I uploaded it, and then I had to speed run the thumbnail. So that was fun. Okay, we got it out. Been doing pretty good so far. I was looking at the statistics for it. It's actually like the second fastest video of mine that I've ever made to hit 1,000 views. The most fast, or the fastest one, was the Trevenant video, surprisingly. The Arceus video is surprisingly low. Your last video has 57 views. Yeah, crazy turnaround. I think it's just because the older Pokemon content just doesn't get as much views. There's just not as big of a market for it, I guess. Or viewer base. Plus, I'm not really entrenched in that sphere of the community. Mostly because I don't really have the means to hunt in most of the older games on stream. I don't have like capture cards for my DS. That shit's expensive. You have to pay like getting capture cards on an old DS is like super hard, or like a 3DS. You have to like pay this one random guy. I mean, there's a couple people that do it, but you have to pay like hundreds of dollars to mail your thing to the guy or whoever's doing it to put in the capture card. Or you can like buy a kit to do it yourself, but I don't want to do that. Because if I fuck it up, then, you know, then I'm cooked. Why don't you just be the guy? Because I don't know how to do any of that. I mean, I could learn about it. That might be beneficial. I think I should learn how to, like, do it myself, though. Just so I don't have to pay a bunch of shipping costs. And all I'd have to do is buy the kit. Though it involves, like, using a soldering iron, and I don't even have one, and I have no idea how to use it. So I'd have to... Can you talk about the capture card situation on Slismore? I actually got a couple videos that I was thinking about making for that next. I might try to get one out before the end of the week. Because during Safari Week, I'm not going to be able to make one. There's a couple of Hashtag situations dot trademark that I could talk about. Also, what'd you guys think of the new video, to those of you who watched it? It's honestly surprisingly short. Which I think is, I don't know, it was kind of crazy, because I thought the Zygarde video would be like at least 30 minutes long before I started editing it, just because of how long the hunt took for me. But I guess it kind of makes sense that it's short, because in actuality, I really didn't have to like do too many streams to get it. So, yeah, the video ended up being like pretty short overall. Only like 11 minutes, which I think might have been a good thing. A blessing in disguise, if you will. Though maybe not, because my starter video, I think that was over like an hour long. And I still got like over 2,000 views, so... yeah. I was kind of worried how the Zygarde video would do, because, like, you know, my last video didn't do too great, but I think it's safe to say we're Sliz back. Zygarde out of 10. Absolute Zinema. That's a gif I found. It's just like a picture of Zygarde. And it's the absolute cinema meme, but just Zygarde, and then it says Zinema with the ZA logo. I should have put that in the video. And I might start working on the Pidgey video this week. But then again, I'd have to take a break from it next week because it's Safari week. But honestly, I could make some pretty good progress on the Pidgey video. It won't be very long. Talk about the evil Watch Mojo monologue on Slizmore. Is that like... what is that? Is that the situation that happened where like Watch Mojo was commenting on some guy's video? Criticizing them or something? I don't know. I remember hearing about that a month ago. Pidgeyvid's getting 30 views. Oh yeah. I'm not expecting it to do well at all. But hey, the bar's in hell, so maybe it'll do. Maybe it might surprise me. Talk about the Miranda Sings drama. That's from years ago. I don't want to talk about any actual like drama stuff on that channel. I don't want to become like a fucking commentary channel like, I don't know, like Turkey Tom or some bullshit. I don't want to be like that. I'm only going to talk about drama related stuff if it like involves me to a degree, or if it's something that like I'm pretty educated on. Like there was some Lumion Legacy drama this week. I was thinking about maybe doing a video on that, but probably not. Someone basically hacked into the Lumion Legacy code. Started like fucking around. Are you releasing the FireRed Leaf Green vids separately so you don't have to drink lemon juice? No, I'm doing them separately because that whole hunt, or the whole quest, is probably going to take years to complete. Especially since I'm going to be going for Tauros. And that's going to take genuinely years for me to find. Not even an exaggeration. Like, I could probably get my first 5 team members this year if I try hard enough. Tauros I probably won't get until like 2030, dog. If I'm lucky. Talk about the drama for the game we're not allowed to mention. Yeah. What else is on your dream team? So we're going for Nidoking right now. I already got Squirtle and Pidgey. My next 3 members are gonna be Scyther, Rapidash, and Tauros. So that's what we got going on. Scyther might take a little while just because those soft resets can be kind of long. Ponyta also might take a bit because I might phase on some stuff. And then Tauros, yeah, that one's gonna be bad. I actually prefer Venusaur. I'm not gonna lie, but I've already hunted as shiny Bulbasaur in Fire Red Leaf Green before, so I wanted to go for like a different starter. I probably would have gone for Bulbasaur otherwise. Slizcore, do you think people? Why, yes, I do. Consider finding Nidoran on stream, please. Look, I'm gonna try, but like, I don't know. My stream tolerance is not great. Like, I just get fucking cooked if I stream for really long amounts of time. I probably need to start drinking like some energy drinks, which I've never actually had any energy oh my god, any energy drink. I think the closest thing I've had to that is like a Propel water bottle. I had that in gym class once before I took like my gym final to get some extra energy. Actually, I might have had like Gatorade before, but I thought it tasted bad. So that was fun. I'm more of a Charizard fan because it has 2 Mega Evolutions. I'm still shocked they didn't, like, just buy into the bit and make a Charizard Z. I was like unironically really hoping they would do that. I thought it would have been hilarious. You should drink the lemon juice he threw out months ago. That shit's gone, bro. And plus, I didn't throw it out. My father did. He said he would use it for like flavoring and stuff, but I guess he never did. Or maybe he did use it and I just didn't know. I probably need to start drinking Slizzard Corrington 2026. I drink sometimes. Not often. I usually only do when I'm like hanging out with my friends. But that's because I'm of age. Don't drink underage, kids. A Zard Z would have made me jump off a bridge. You gotta admit, it would have been hilarious. I'm still shocked they only did like 3 Z Megas. I thought that was weird. Like, they kind of hyped that up, and then they just made 3 of them. And one of them was, like, a DLC. I haven't even gotten the Garchomp one yet. Instructions unclear. Died of dehydration. Yeah. Your age is almost the same as the price of eggs in Canada. That's true. It's very true. I'm the biggest Zard hater ever. I'm willing to bet that's not true. A lot of people hate Charizard. I used to hate Charizard a lot. Now I'm kind of just whatever. Like, it's alright. Stupidly overrated, but you know, it's okay. Mega Ariados Z coming soon. And you better hope. Maybe they'll give it like a new evolution in Winds and Waves if it's in that game. I don't know if it's gonna be in Winds and Waves. I forget if they showed it in the trailer. I'll take your word on it, Coles. I will take your word for it. Also, I got my fan on today because I remember on the Mecha Chameleon stream, it apparently wasn't making any noise, so I guess at any point, if you can hear my fan, let me know, and then I'll turn it off. But if I can have it on during streams, that's going to be really helpful for me, because then I won't be melting and dying. Like, after every stream I do, I genuinely have to take a shower, because I'm just drenched in sweat. Because it's just so hot. Actually, you can't improve. Ariados is already perfect. What if, like, they give Ariados an evolution and it's just like a bigger Ariados, you know? I've said multiple times Zard Y players, all current and future, should be sent to the glue factory. No. You're gonna do them like Boxer. No. Fuck. I'm assuming Zard Y is like meta relevant on champions. I think I remember hearing that. You're keeping your fans in your house, I knew it. No, I meant like my ceiling fan, but you know what? Sure, dude. You got me. Hashtag exposed. You're gonna see me on the news for trapping my fans in my basement. Zard Y is like the Smeargle of champions? Dude, what does that even mean? What? What, like it gets like a bunch of move coverage? I'm a shiny hunter myself. My recent hunt was Scrafty. Oh, what'd you go for? Or what game? What game was it? Was it like ZA or was it like Black and White? Something like that. Something in between. Scrafty is a decent shiny. I love Gen 5. Never really been like a huge Scrafty fan. But I should probably use Scrafty. I don't think I've ever used one. If they ever do like a Gen 5 remake, I might consider it. Zard Y is the Primal Groudon of champions. Uh-oh. Now, Primal Groudon, that was and still is a busted Pokemon. Smeargle would spam Dark Void and then get a Moody boost, basically. Dang. It was in ZA, but I hate hunting there. I like Masuda method because there I don't have a chance of messing up shinies. You know what? Fair enough. I haven't done a Masuda method hunt in genuinely so long. I did a lot in Sword and Shield. That was my favorite game to do Masuda method in. I did none in Scarlet and Violet though. I hated how it worked there. And then inadvertently got Darkrai nerfed. No, bro, don't nerf Darkrai. Is Darkrai in Champions yet? I actually don't know. Mega Floette is the Xerneas of champions. I mean, Xerneas is surely in champions, right? It'd be kind of weird if it's not, but maybe it's not in the current regulation. I don't know. I still have not played champions. Darkrai was never even legal other than that one stupid regulation in Scarlet and Violet. Oh yeah, the Mythicals one. Yeah, they were just fucking around at that point. There's no legendaries and champions so far. Oh, okay. I mean, technically, Mega Floette's gotta be, like, pretty much a legendary Pokemon or a mythical Pokemon. I still haven't got my Mega Floette. I gotta, like, finish the game. Oh, you know what I should have done today? I should have completed my Pokédex. Might do that Thursday. Try to complete the Legends ZA Pokédex so I can get Volcanion in home. Shiny Volcanion. Completely forgot about that. The mon I was waiting for the longest time to get in champions is Mega Barbaracle. Yeah, Mega Barbaracle is awesome. Is it any good in competitive? I probably not, but I mean, maybe. Maybe it's good. Good, not groundbreaking, but it has the second strongest close combat. Well, hey, at least that's something. I'm still pissed they gave Staraptor an absolutely broken ability and gave my goat Mega Meowstic Trace. Bro. Man, they do not fuck with Meowstic at all. Trace. Oh, brother. Staraptor should be called Fraud Raptor. Dang. I wasn't privy to this lore. I guess Staraptor's a fraud. Shoot. I already found a counter. Also, I gotta fix my video quality on my second channel. I don't know what the heck's up with that. I gotta, like, keep tweaking with my recording settings for that. Like, my capture card for my Switch records fine, but my desktop recording stuff, I don't know what's up with it. There's probably something in my settings that's bad that I gotta fix. I don't know what it is. People adapted how to beat it. Mega Frostlash just outspeeds and OHKOs. In tourneys, it was already agreed it sucks. Now the mentality got to ladder 2. Oot. And ice type being like competitively viable. Wait. Hold the phone. 6 cookies. You are evil, Slimore Co. Dude. What is this absolute yappage that you're spewing? Like, what is going on? Ignore Slazcore, he knows nothing of competitive. Yes, I do! Scizor is the best Pokemon in competitive, guys. I know this. Name one Pokemon that OHKOs Scizor. You can't. Because Scizor is just the best. Charizard, nope. Nope. If I give Scizor the Charizard repellent item, what's it gonna do? Charizard can't hit it. Yeah, I know my stuff. Switch into another fire type. I don't think you could name one fire type. That OHKO is a Scizor. Scizor actually has, like, its hidden ability is called Heat Proof, right? You guys remember Heat Proof? Yeah, that's Scizor's hidden ability. But it's like extra beneficial for Scizor. Because it's red. So, checkmate. You can do it, Slizcore! Thanks, Monger. Monger, I added that song to the playlist that you told me about. I don't know if it's played yet, but maybe it has. Chat, did you bite? You know what, I'm not going to spoil it if it hasn't played. Oh, I forgot to change the background. I was gonna change it to like this the Safari Zone background. How awesome, greatness. Yes. Togsogs tonight. Wait, yes. Yes. We're so back. I can now sleep peacefully. With this information. Well, that's the first Kangaskhan of the stream. Going to be a 6-hour video essay on the growth of the Dogsogs project, right? Buddy. I think he was working on a video and then, like, I think his, like, recording software got fucked up at that. I remember. Munger can confirm that, I guess, if he wants. Didn't know I was causing you sleep problems. Well, ever since you finally finished Bleach, I've been sleeping like an absolute baby chungus, so... My life has improved drastically. My Vegas Pro Vix itself, so we're back. Boom! Dog Songs is back on the table. Now Sliz has to watch the first 100 episodes of One Piece? Hell no! You know, I will watch One Piece. I'm gonna wait, though, for the Wit Studio remake to come out. I think that's what I'm gonna watch. I refuse to watch the Toei One Piece, because I hate Toei. And it's like 1,000 episodes and probably has dog shit pacing, but that's besides the point. Well, no, it's not, but yeah. He says while playing a Nintendo game, does Toei Animation own Pokemon? I don't think they do. I think that's like Game Freak and Nintendo. I mean, I know Toei like own IPs that get games, though I don't think I've ever played any of those. My job needs to pipe down. Oh, sorry, I should have censored it. Needs to pipe down so I can lock in on Dog Saugus. Yeah, that would be good. Toei owns Nintendo and all media companies ever? Oh. Dang. So there's just no escape, huh? Shoot. Well, now what do I do? Toei probably owns LO Music. Well, if they owned LO Music, instead of copyright claiming my channel, they would have, like, put 3 strikes on it and gotten it deleted. That's how you know that's not true. Fuck LO Music. Those guys suck. I keep forgetting I need to dispute one of the claims. They put another claim on, like, one of my old streams from March. Hopefully I won't be receiving any LO Music belt anymore. Genuinely a disgraceful company. Yo, what's up, Yosef? Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. This Nidoran is being a real dick, huh? I mean, not really. I mean, the odds for this game are 1 in 8,192, so... It's only gonna be a real dick if it goes over that number. Which could happen. You never know. Yo, what's up, Felipe? Welcome to the stream. I was wondering where you were. I'm like, man, Felipe never misses a stream. I gotta go back to work. Goodbye, dog sogs. I'll miss you. I'll never forget. Hashtag never forget, chat. I got a cat. Yo, what'd you name it? Never call me Zester ever again. This shit's serious. How do you genuinely call yourself a music company while actively ruining music for everybody? It's a great question. No idea. Again, they've been doing this shit for like at least 4 years. So his name is Ashes. Nice. Ashes the cat. Is it like gray or like black? I guess that would make sense if it's called Ashes, right? Well, good for you. You got a cat. Ashes Ketchum. Yes. That would be like a knockoff Ash Ketchum they do in like one of those old comedy shows like Mad. Who remembers Mad? Used to be on Cartoon Network. It was like Robot Chicken, but like for kids. Ash's Ketchup. That could be like a ketchup brand. That could pass off, you never know. Also, that reminds me, I gotta change my Switch time. The time's all fucked up because I kept having to go back to my birthday so I could get the Tandem Mouse. Which that video is gonna be so fun to make. Is it still your birthday? No, my birthday's over, guys. Lasted for weeks, by the way. Weeks? My birthday lasted for months if we're really thinking about it. Like over a month. Like a month and a half. Hi, Slizzy. What's up, Dingbat? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Happy belated birthday. Oh, thank you. I'm a go now. Dang. Well, thank you for stopping in, Felipe. Appreciate it. Have fun with your cat. I gotta see my cats. I gotta go visit them. My mom sent me a video today of them fighting. They have like a new bag that they like going inside, and they were fighting over who gets to go in the bag. Very funny. Are we counting Slizmore to the 12 video total? Well, if it were up to me, yes, but it's not. It's not really up to me. So no. Plus, those videos are like really easy to make. I'll sit down for like 20 to 30 minutes, yapping into the microphone, and then spend another 20 to 30 minutes editing. It's like really easy. It's low-key some Sliz Slop. Maybe I should have named the channel Sliz Slop. It's up to Mackles, he owns the Slizcore channel. Yeah, Mackles probably doesn't count those. Slopcore. I like Sliz Slop more, but Slopcore, yeah, that works. playlist name for videos you're not proud of. Like videos I've made. Well, there's a couple I'm not proud of. God, what video do I regret making the most? Let me actually look at my video catalog. Because I've made a bunch of videos over the years. Probably like one of my older ones. I might come back. Sounds good, Felipe. Slizzcord podcast when? Technically, I actually made the Slizzmore channel videos a podcast. It's low-key Slizz Talk. You guys remember Slizz Talk? That's a thing now. My least favorite video that I made. Low-key, it's probably the Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul in a nutshell Roblox edition. Or it's the Super Smash Bros. Fans when a new fighter gets added. I was trying to make like meme content back then because one of my friends well, I'm still friends with them. One of my friends was making like a lot of meme videos and I thought they were funny, so I'm like, man, let me do that too. But it was terrible. So it's probably one of those. I have 91 eggs in Pokerogue. What the heck? I actually like the Clobber court case video. Or videos, I should say. I think they're pretty funny. But like the quality of them's not great. So let's had a reality check and realize he's not built to be funny. Yeah. Look, I can be funny sometimes, but most of the time I'm just an absolute cornball. Audio warning for the Logan Paul one. I haven't watched the video in ages, so... I also got a Manaphy egg, yo. We are all cornballs at heart, Slizz. Yeah. Invisible Bricklayer is still the peak of Slizzcore in my eyes. The best video on my channel wasn't even made by me, no. No, bro. It's cooked. If you think about it, I'm basically LARPing the Slizz lore. Yeah. Got a hashtag LARPer. God, some of these videos I genuinely just don't even remember making. Like, that's the crazy part. I'm a proud hashtag LARPer. LARP, 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 Sahor. Over here. Yeah, I have a very interesting content history. Not really, but... Did you hear about the new brain rot creature catching game? I did. I haven't looked into it at all, but yeah, I did hear about it. Sounds lovely. I'm sure it has like over 100k players right now. I mean, if the people behind like Steal a Brain Rot made a creature catching game, I mean, it might have been them. I actually don't know. If they made it, it would probably do really well. Can I spoil the first 5 minutes of it? Sure, dude. I thought Manaphy evolved into Fion. Bro, Fion's gotta be one of the most pointless Pokemon out there. I gotta be honest. No offense to any Fion fans. Gave up on starter, now I'm back shiny hunting Groudon. What game? Also, welcome in Eric Snyder. Welcome, welcome. The creator's the one who made YouTube Simulator with like parts. I think I played that game before. I think I remember playing that game. Shoot. Ruby, oh. That's fire. Well, I hope you are able to find it tonight. Love me some classic Pokemon shiny hunting. I want to go for Deoxys really badly in FireRed, but I gotta do my Dream Team quest first. Just gonna take a while. But it's alright. Deoxys will still be there once I'm done. Oh, you're at 10,000 encounters? Yeah, some of those hunts can be really brutal. I had a hunt go to like over 30,000 encounters once. It was like a phase in the Safari Zone that I did a couple years ago. I think I went over like 34,000. Pretty rough. But luckily I caught the shiny that I found. I think I found like a Poliwhirl. In the first 5 minutes, you see the professor hiding an illegal creature. Some guy intrudes and shoots the professor. Then you kill his creatures with a starter. Take the illegal one. He was trying to. Dude, that sounds great. $6K on Charmander. Dang. Yeah, Squirtle took me a while to find, though I ended up getting it under odds. But it took like 2 months because I really wasn't able to hunt it too often. I haven't had a hunt in this quest go over odds yet, which is like really lucky, but I'm assuming this one probably will. But you know what, that's fine. I got lucky with the starter on Ruby and normal wild Pokemon luck so far. That's good. It'd be like that. Yo, Sliz going over odds? How could this even happen? It has been a little bit since I've gone over odds. I think the last time was like during my Alpha Cryogonal hunt. But those encounters were really fast, so it wasn't that bad. The Arceus hunt, on the other hand, though, oh my god. Now that was something. 1,958 for mud. I'm assuming you mean muck. Trapinch is 316. That one was really short. Shoot. Fun fact, my first ever shiny hunt that I did, I was going for Tauros, I think, on one of the routes in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. and no, Mudkip. Oh, you know what? That makes more sense because you were talking about Ruby. But yeah, oh, that's another Kangaskhan. Yeah, I was going for Tauros, and I ended up finding a shiny Rattata after only like 44 encounters. I'm pretty sure to this day, that's still like my shortest hunt in like a original shiny odds game. I don't have that Rattata anymore, unfortunately. I think I deleted that save file. I did that a lot, unfortunately. I reset my save files. Though I didn't have too many shinies in that game, so I guess it wasn't the end of the world. But that was like my childhood Heart Gold file. You found Arceus off stream. I was right a couple streams ago. Yeah, I found it off stream, but like I still recorded it. Though my microphone was broken in Streamlabs, so I had to like I didn't get the reaction, which was pretty sad. Subbed and like, yo, thank you. Appreciate it, dog. Still sent your first ever shiny to the void? Well, actually, my first shiny, that wasn't my first shiny. It was like the first shiny I actually hunted. My first shiny I got was like a random Palpitoad in my original Pokemon Black playthrough. I actually had crazy shiny luck in that game. I got like 2 shiny Palpitoads and a shiny Shelmet while training up my team in the, I think it was like that route that's by Icarus City with like the wetlands and stuff. So that was my first shiny, though that one also got thrown into the void, so I guess you're right. I gotta reclaim some of those old shinies. I might try doing that after Safari Week, just on like my personal games. Try to reclaim some old shinies. There's a couple. I'd have to reclaim Rattata in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Tentacruel in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. That was also on that file. But actually, I don't know what happened to my Tentacruel because I remember like it was missing from the file. And I was like, man, where'd it go? I had no idea what happened. Like I might have caught it and just not saved. I might have transferred it up to my black version because I remember I did that a lot. I ran into this channel on my phone scrolling. Wait, that's sick. I'm in the algorithm. Yes. Thank you, YouTube. And then, yeah, I'd have to claim those 3 from my black and white playthrough. Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum was peak even to this day. I love Platinum. Diamond and Pearl I'm not as big of a fan of, just because I think the Platinum story is a lot better, and then there's just like a lot more Pokemon variety in that game. But yeah, Sinnoh's so cool. It's a shame the remakes I didn't really like too much. BDSP. I wouldn't mind seeing you do another DA weekend stream. Yeah, I'd have to wait for the next one. I haven't done DA weekend in a while. I think Blue Vector did one like a month or 2 ago. So there probably won't be another until later this year. But yeah, I'd be down to do another. Though I'd have to figure out what to go for. I think I'd probably go for like... It'd have to be something I don't have. Maybe one of the Tapus or like Solgaleo. Or even Necrozma. I'd probably go for like Tapu Koko. That's one of my favorite shinies. I don't have shiny Tapu Koko yet. Before watching your Zygarde video, I had just actually watched Blue's video about getting a shiny Zygarde for ZA. Nice. Well, I'm sure my video was way better. Nah, probably not. That's okay. Also, that's the third Kangaskhan of the stream. Holy cow. Blue got 2 extra shiny Zygardes on top of his original one, so he can have both 10% and 50% in ZA. What the heck? Yeah. Shout out Blue Vector. Oh my god, that's another Kangaskhan. It's a 1% encounter. We need a Mega for Volcanion or new regional forms. I hope they keep doing Megas, like at least like through Champions. I think that would be cool. But I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna do any more Megas in mainline games, unfortunately. Wouldn't it be really funny if you got a shiny Kangaskhan instead of Nidoran? Dude, if I got a shiny 1% Kangaskhan, I'd flip my shit. Unfortunately, though, there's like no chance I'd catch it. Those things are very hard to catch first try. ZA looks boring for me to play. It is definitely like an acquired taste. I personally like ZA, but I definitely think it doesn't have too much like replayability. And I don't really like the... Oh my god, that's another one. I really don't like the grindy aspects of it either. Like, I'm trying to get all the shiny legendaries you can get in ZA for a video. I got 2 of them so far, but like grinding all the points, you have to like grind up 25,000 points to unlock a portal, like a special portal, and there's only a chance of getting one of those legendaries in that portal. It's such a monotonous grind. I guess they just wanted to increase playtime. Yeah, I mean, maybe. There's still a couple hunts I want to do in ZA. I need to get shiny Alpha Flamigo. I'm like the world's biggest Flamigo fan. Well, probably not, but I don't know. A lot of people do not like Flamigo, from what I've seen. But Flamigo is probably like a top 10 favorite Pokemon of mine. Mechanics and climbing effects are slow. Pixels are off a bit, and the buildings are horrific, and the map is too tiny for me. Arceus was way funnier. You got to explore more than one map, even with DLC. Yeah, I guess that's true. Like, yeah, graphically, ZA isn't, like, super great. But, I mean, I guess for me personally, I'm not, like, too... like demanding, or I don't know, my expectations for Game Freak aren't like super high when it comes to like graphics quality. My main thing is like as long as the game runs well and doesn't look terrible, I'm fine. And I think ZA is passable. There's some parts that don't look great. Oh my god, that's another one. There's some parts that don't look great, but like I don't know, I'm not like, that's not like priority for me. Though I would definitely appreciate the games looking a lot better. from what we've seen of the new one, Winds and Waves, so far, it definitely looks like a step up, but I think we got to see like more stuff from the trailers. We got to put out more trailers. I could see why Legends Arceus could be better than ZA. There's definitely aspects of Legends Arceus that are better. Though for me, I honestly don't know which game I prefer. Like that, I think the exploration in Legends Arceus is way better. Cause ZA, it's like pretty repetitive. But I don't know. I might prefer ZA, just because I think I don't know. I just like the megas and stuff. And I think the Pokemon look really good in ZA. Like some of them look kind of weird, like Onyx. Onyx is like really small in ZA for some reason. But I don't know. I didn't really play Legends Arceus as much as I thought I did. ZA I've played like a lot more. But they're both, in my opinion, still good games. Even the shiny pings were fun. And the alpha Pokemon. I mean, ZA has that stuff as well. But yeah, those features are cool. I wish they would just add alpha Pokemon to the main games. Because they're so cool. But no. Oh my god, we're already 300 encounters in. Been flying through this so far. Holy moly. Yeah, I love the catching mechanics in Legends Arceus. I really wish they would move that over to the main series, but they haven't really repeated it since. I mean, I guess it's kind of in ZA, but it's just not as good. All my homies hate Elo music. So what's up, Caleb? Welcome in to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, I got beef with Elo music. Copyright claim in my streams. Evil behavior. Okay, I'm gonna get to 6,400 encounters, and then I gotta get some more water. I think that's gonna be my play, so I'll BRB when I get to that point. I'm almost out of water. Cannot have that happening on my watch. No, I threw bait. Executes eating. W eating. But I'm not catching you. Bye. No eggs. I have a feeling my first shiny of this is gonna be the golden eggs. I don't really want shiny execute, but like, I mean, I don't have one, so I'm not gonna complain if I find one. Oh, I missed 63. Dude, what's wrong with me? What the heck? How could I miss such an important milestone? Ah, it don't matter. I've actually never gotten a Safari Zone shiny in FireRed Leaf Green. I hunted in it last Safari Week, but I somehow didn't find one. I have like a FireRed and Leaf Green physically. I didn't get any shinies in it. So, hey, maybe I'll get one this year. Or maybe even this stream. Who knows, man? Ding dong. You can actually prevent getting ding-donged in the Safari Zone by using the circle pad, or the circle control, whatever you want to call it. But you gotta be like really precise with the movements, and I'm just not. Plus, it's kind of just easier to go back and forth. At least for me. Hello, Parasect. I've mentioned this a couple times, but I think it would be really funny if I somehow got the 5% Nidoran female instead of Nidoran male. That would be quite humorous. Like, dude, that's the wrong Nidoran. And it's way more rare. But look, it could happen. You never know. Truth be told. Yo, what's up, Phantom? Welcome in. How's it going? We're doing some Nidoran hunting again. There might be a shiny on the horizon. It's possible. It's been a stressful week. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully, it'll get a little less stressful. Where's Felipe? He was here. He said he got a new cat, so I think he's having fun with the cat or something, which is fine. That also means I don't have any mods though, so I gotta moderate. But you know what? I usually moderate my streams anyway, so it's all good. It's crazy how high the chain is right now. You mean my my counter? I mean, this isn't like unusual. The shiny odds for this game are 1 in 8,192, so this is kind of like par for the course. Aren't you supposed to kill them though? No, not in this game. Some of the newer games, I think that's what you have to do. Alright, I'm gonna do this encounter here, and then I'm gonna go get some more water. Non-shiny duo. Alright. I will be right back, y'all. Give me like a minute or two. Okay, I'm back. It's gone a little longer than I thought I'd be, but that is okay. Where's everyone at? They're all dead. They got him. Everyone got sniped. GG. Packed up. What? Why? No, I don't know. Everyone's probably just busy. That's fine. They're all busy. I actually thought you banned everyone. Yeah, you know, this is 1984, so I'm just gonna ban everyone from my chat. If you talk in chat, you get banned! Wouldn't that be something? Oh, I completely forgot. I need to get leaf green. Dude, I completely forgot. I need to get a Staryu with Illuminate. Just got a really funny DM. Okay. God, I want to start working on my next video. It would be the Pidgey video. I was gonna do that today, but honestly, I don't know, I just felt like chilling out today. No, you know, I spent most of the day actually redoing my stream playlist. I removed some songs, added a bunch of new ones, like... I was locked in, not gonna lie. I've been meaning to do that for a long time. So, you know, to say the least, it was long overdue. Maybe I'll work on my video after stream. Ding dong. I got my dinner. Let's go, Zachariah. Welcome back. You didn't miss anything. In case you were wondering. Have you found any shinies lately while doing this? In this game, the most recent shiny I found is Shiny Pidgey. That was like around a month ago at this point. Though I found some shinies in a couple other games. Like last week, I found a shiny Weedle in my personal copy of Pokemon Heart Gold while going for a shiny in that. It's like unrelated to the channel though. It's not for a video. That's my most recent shiny at this time. You still play ZA? I mean, I still am doing my legendary hunt in that, though I haven't continued that as of yet. Though I might try to spend some time this week setting up the next legendary portal, I guess. Because I plan on starting that hunt again, not next week, but the following week. I could have started it this week, honestly, but Safari Week's next week, so I don't know. I'm just gonna wait until after that. I'm gonna join the stream then, yeah. We still need Virizion, Latios, and Latias. So we'll see which one of those we find a portal for. That'll be the one we go for. Though it's gonna suck because I have to remake the thumbnails for those, unfortunately. I made the devastating mistake of clearing my Chrome cache, and all the site data I had for those thumbnails is gone. I don't think I saved anything from them either, so GG. So I'm gonna have to find a way to remake those. Wah wah. But it shouldn't be like too difficult, hopefully. That's gonna be such a grind, though. Getting the next legendary portal. I need to get started on that before Safari Week. Honestly, maybe I'll do that after stream instead of edit. Another Kangaskhan. think that's either the... No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna bite into the meme. If it's even a meme anymore. The 6-7 meme. I think that was my 6th Kangaskhan. Of the stream. Finding a lot of Kangaskhan's, more than usual. How curious. Alright, 64 encounters. Holy smokes. Absolutely popping off right now. Oh, I gotta charge my phone. I forgot to charge my phone last night, so I've like been charging it on and off all day. Very fun. By the end of the week, I think I should be at, like, somewhere over 7,000 encounters for this. And then I'll just be going crazy during Safari Week. So that's going to be fun. I'm fully expecting this to go over odds, so I guess we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll get it under odds again. Like, I thought Pidgey was going to be over odds, but then I got it under odds. Forget how many encounters that took. I guess I'll see when I edit the video. I think it was somewhere in the 6,000s, though. Because I remember Squirtle was the 7,000s. Pidgey was lower. Yo, if anyone's there, how are you liking the new playlist so far? I guess I can ask again if like more people show up, but I can't hear it on my end, so yeah. We're almost at 6,500. Been flying through these tonight. That's what I love about Safari Zone encounters. In FireRed Leaf Green, they go so fast. I mean, just in general. So fast. I'm back. Welcome back, Phantom. Welcome, welcome. Alright, 6,500. Boom. You ever get bored of doing this? On stream sometimes. Like, especially when there's not really anything going on in the chat. Because usually, like, when I do this offline, I'll, like, watch a video or something, or watch someone else's stream in the background. So I have some other stuff to go on. But on stream, I'm kind of just raw dogging it low-key. That's why I don't stream usually for very long. I usually cut myself off at like 3 hours. There's levels to this. To the shiny hunting. How much longer you got to go? A little over an hour. We'll stream for a little longer, a little over an hour, you know. I want to get my fair share of encounters in, so... What is your number goal for today? Honestly, oh god, what did I start at? I think I started like a little over 6,000, so I don't know, we'll see where I'm at around where I'm gonna end the stream. I'll probably just go up to the nearest 100th, or the nearest 100. So it'll probably be like 6,800 if I had to assume. I'd have to go a little bit longer if I wanted to get to 7,000. Which I probably won't do tonight. Maybe if more people appear in chat, I might, but I don't know. I'll probably just end at 9 because I haven't eaten dinner yet. I'm hungry. I need to like make dinner before I stream. I usually don't do that. You ever heard of Whatnot? Is that like that app where people like sell cards on? Stuff like that? I've heard of it. Not a whole lot of good things, but yeah, I've definitely heard of it. God, I want to collect Pokemon cards again so badly. But they're just impossible to get my hands on, unfortunately, at market price. I think the last Pokemon cards I opened were from Ascendant Heroes, or Ascended Hero, I forget what the set's called. Something Heroes. I think it was Ascended Heroes, but... Though, by the time I opened those, I had already kind of like stopped collecting. But it was just something I pre-ordered from the Pokemon Center website. I pre-ordered like 2 booster bundles. And I ordered those. And I opened them. I got the Psyduck illustration rare from that, which I think that goes for like 80 bucks. So I guess that's cool. I'm thinking of selling some of my Pokemon cards to try to buy the Reshiram card from the White Flare set. That's like a card I really want. So I might do that. I have a couple cards I can sell that I don't really care much about. It's got lots of things like old items, like hen on the nest, fairy lamps, and they also have old action figures and stuff. Yeah, it's basically just like a live auction thing, right? I've never tried using it. I had a card that used to be 200 bucks but went down to 10 bucks. Dog, what card? What? It's like dramatic fall. It was a Rainbow G Max Alchemy. That was 200 bucks? Dang. That must have been when that set first came out. Usually when a lot of those sets first come out, the prices of the cards get super inflated. Like, what is it? Let me actually see, because I have the Pikachu special illustration rare from Surging Sparks. I remember that was going for like 400 at one point. Yeah, it's 350 now, so the price dropped a little bit. I might honestly sell mine. It was from Hidden Fates. Yeah, I didn't really collect a lot of the Sword and Shield era stuff until like the one Giratina set came out. I opened a lot of packs from that because I wanted to get the Giratina SIR from that set, though I didn't get it. I got the Rainbow Giratina V-Star though. That was cool. Oh my god, we have found so many Kangaskhans today. What the heck? %1 encounter. What was your first good card? I have a crazy story. So back when I was a little youngster, young Sliz, right? I was at, I think my mom took me to like Walmart after school one day. She had to do some shopping. And we were in the checkout line. I was begging her for some Pokemon cards. So she let me buy like 2 packs. Or she let me get 2 packs. I swear to God, the sets at the time were like, it was the black and white era. So I got 2 packs. I forget which sets. It was like 2 of the plasma sets that I got a pack from. And I swear on everything, in both of those packs, in both of those sets, there were these really rare like shiny Pokemon cards that were like the rarest cards in the set. In one of the packs, I got the shiny Garchomp card, and in the other one, I got the shiny Charizard card, which that card in particular is worth a lot of money. Though, I don't think mine would sell for a lot if I did sell it, because it's got like a little bit of damage on it. but that's probably the rarest thing I have. Even to this day. I think in good quality that card goes for like a few $1,000s. So a crazy story. My first was GX Tapu Fini. Like a full art one or just a regular one. That's cool. That's another series I didn't really open much. I didn't open too many Sun and Moon cards. I mainly did Black and White, X and Y, and then Scarlet and Violet. Back after pissing a girl off in Roblox. No, bro, what'd you do? You have a crazy cool story. It's genuinely insane. I still have those cards. I'll probably end up keeping them forever just because I doubt they'd sell for much since they're like both kind of damaged. Not like a crazy amount, but it would definitely be like impacting the price if I did sell them. But I don't really sell my Pokemon cards too much. The beginning of his Pokemon journey, yeah. I mean, I'd been opening Pokemon cards for years before that, but I just never really got anything that rare. I mean, you know what? I think I got like a full art Tornadus once in one of the original Black and White sets. Now that I'm thinking about it. But that card probably doesn't go for that much. I'm hoping the Pokemon card market can kind of like correct itself. Because I really want to open more Pokemon cards, man. I really want to get some of the new anniversary set that's going to be coming out at some point, but that set's going to be like super scalped. Maybe I'll try to find some at some stores. Called her out on being jokingly rude to another guy who's being rude to her. Jokingly, I don't know. By being a bit rude back. And then she just started ignoring me for the rest of the games. Peak singleness. I'm at fault here, but I don't really care. Damn. Well, it is what it is. Also, I can't believe this is only the third Nidoran stream I've done so far. I thought I've done a little more than that, but nope. Yo, welcome back, Felipe. How's it going? I only feel bad because I don't like the idea of someone being mad at me, but whatever. Yeah, it's part of life. Sometimes people are just gonna have a problem with you for no reason, and it is what it is. I've been there. I've been on the receiving end of that, and I've been the one dishing out that behavior. Do you ever just like not fuck with someone at all? Like that's happened to me. The cat is comfortable now? What, were you trying to like integrate the cat into your house? I remember when we got our cat Norris. I was in like middle school at the time. I had to like sleep with him in my basement to like keep an eye on him. And one night he kept me up like all night because he was like meowing. He was coming over to me and meowing, but he was so cool. Rest in peace, my goat Norris. He's been dead for like, I think he died in 2022. He's been dead for 4 years almost. Godspeed. I'ma go bye. Thank you for tuning in, Phantom. Appreciate it. Have a good one. We have to keep him in another room for a week or two, yeah. That's how it goes. Thank you for the luck, Phantom. Hopefully I find it tonight, but I don't know, I probably won't. We're still under odds, so see ya. Hold on, I gotta text someone. And we are at 6,600 encounters. Yes! I just realized we're gonna make it to 6,666 encounters tonight, chat. Holy guacamole. It's a big milestone. Or we might not. We might like get a shiny before then. He's so affectionate. The cat. That's good. The cats that my mom has, they're both like really, really skittish. Like they'll be nice to you after they've known you for a little bit, but if they like if a new person comes in the house, they both hide. They'll be terrified. And they'll like stay hidden even after they leave. and 6969. No, that'll be next stream probably. I think I'm only gonna get to 6800 tonight. So yeah, that'll either be next stream or I'll do that between now and Thursday. I think after this stream, I'm gonna try completing my Legends ZA Pokédex. So I can get Shiny Volcanion. Volcanion, whatever. Whatever you want to say. Wait, you can get him in ZA? Yeah, you have to complete the entire Pokédex for ZA and Pokemon Home. You have to get all the Megas, pretty much, and all the, like, every individual Pokemon. I already completed that for the base game, though I gotta do it for the DLC stuff. And I gotta get the rest of the Megas I need. Oh, what am I doing, dude? Tweaking out. A living dex? Yeah, you need to do a living dex. And then transfer it to Pokemon Home. And then you get gifted Shiny Volcanion. I'm surprised they didn't do Hoopa or Diancie, though. Like, I thought it would definitely be Hoopa. But no, it's going to be interesting to see when they give out Shiny Hoopa. Because as of right now, there's no way to get it. Diancie, I think they did like an event back when original X and Y was out to get that shiny, but they didn't do that for Hoopa or Volcanion, but now we got shiny Volcanion, so yeah, I gotta get that. I still need to do the Sword and Shield living dex too. That could be like a video I do though. I complete a Sword and Shield living dex. That could be fun. I could like start over basically. It might be worth trying out. Wait till they make you get a shiny living dex in 20 years for a rare shiny. Hey, I'd do it. I mean, odds are shinies are gonna get easier and easier to get as the years go by, so that probably wouldn't be too difficult 20 years from now. Like, they're gonna make the Mega Shiny Charm, where instead of, like, shiny odds being doubled, or whatever it is, they're quadrupled. Or something. What's this song, by the way? Let me see. I think this is the Wii Sports boxing victory theme. Something like that. If you go in the description, I have a playlist of all the songs. It should be somewhere on there. Unless I forgot to add it. though. We got like 43 songs on the playlist. I think I'm gonna add more too at some point. Actually, I think there's 44 songs because I added one right before stream that my boy Monger told me. Playlist saved to library, yeah. Get all the songs on there. I made that today. I redid my playlist today and I'm like, man, I should make a playlist on YouTube for once in my life. I did that. Pretty cool. Also, it says 43 songs. Oh, maybe I forgot to add the new one that I added. You know what? Let me see if I can do that real quick. Yeah, I did forget. Or did I? Where do I even find this? I gotta pull up the YouTube link that my boy sent me. Okay, save stream playlist. Okay, now it's on there. Boom. We're at 930 subscribers. I wonder how much subs this video is gonna get me. Probably not too many more, but hey, either way, pretty good. We're getting close to 1,000, chat. I think hitting 1,000 by the end of the year is possible. I mean, that was my big goal this year, so hopefully I can pull it off. He had a cone on his neck because he had his... and he hated it, and he was thrashing around and trying to get it off while in the cat carrier, and when we got home we took it off because he wasn't licking his wound. Dang. Poor guy. Yeah, that's what they do to cats, unfortunately. Sending love to him. Yeah, prayers up. Bro got his balls chopped off. Cabron, I need to see your balls. Mods, twist his balls. No. I think once we get to 6,700, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I low-key, but like on the down low, gotta take a piss. I had a headache earlier, so I've been drinking a shitload of water. Oh my god, we're coming up on the fabled prophecy number of doom and destruction. A shiny on the quadruple 6 would go absolutely insane. I'm hoping it happens. Alright, here we go. What do we got? Nothing. It is a Nidorino, though. I think it would be very interesting if I found a shiny Nidorino. Oh, and I got Ding Dong. That's crazy. But yeah, I think it would be very interesting if I got a shiny Nidorino. We just skip an evolution. Instant Nidoking. Actually, I don't even know if I have a Moonstone. Missed the 1 in 5. Yeah, alright, bro. That's not how it works. Unlike Lumion Legacy, there's no pity in this game. Only pain and suffering. Sometimes joy and whimsy, but yeah. If it's not 1 in 1, it's 1 in a million. Yup. Nothing wrong with that. Who's gonna prove me wrong? Math? I don't believe in that shit. We need more people like you on this earth, I think. Math doesn't exist. It's only a figment, or what am I saying? Figment of our imagination. I mean, when it comes down to it, numbers don't exist. They're just something humans made up. Some deep shower thoughts right there. LARPing as an idiot is actually so meta. That's kind of what I do. Keep people unsuspecting so you can catch them off guard once in a while. Big brain. Did you see the leak of Lumion Legacy? I didn't see it, but I heard about it. I heard some dude went into like found some loophole to get into the game code and is yoinking a bunch of assets to put in like a Pokemon Brick Bronze copy. Which I have no idea how Roblox doesn't go after any of those people. Like, why don't they? Like, they delete the games, but that's it. If they actually took legal action against these people, I feel like that would really deter this type of behavior. But they don't. Even though they definitely could. And probably should. Because honestly, like, now that Lumion Legacy has had all this shit leaked, instead of working on the update, they're gonna have to fix that. So, congratulations, people. Route 9 is now gonna take even longer to come out. So, good job. Nice one. A leaked feature of arranging PC boxes and an update that's gonna have the title screen say LARPing Legacy Studios. Stop. Stop. That's definitely just like a bit or something. But yeah, that's definitely going to set back development on Route 9, so congrats Lumion Legacy community. Great job. You guys get 5 gold stars. We might see it next year now instead of this year. So that's great. I'm dead ass, by the way. Yeah, I think I heard about the arranging PC box thing. But I didn't know about the LARPing Legacy thing. That's gotta be, like, just a bit. An inside joke, if you will, for the devs. Maybe that's like an April Fool's update plan for next year. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna do one more encounter and then I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Alright, we got a duo. The Deadly Duo. The Bodacious Duo. Alright, I will be right back, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Let's get hashtag back to it. We might actually be able to make it to 6,900 tonight. Really depends on how fast we get to 6,800, but, you know, I guess we'll see, right? Do you have anywhere I could find, or I could send you funny vids and or posts? I mean, I can't guarantee you I'm gonna look at them, but, I mean, you could probably send them to me on Twitter. But I don't know what happened. Like, I tried opening my Twitter DMs once last week, and it said like my Twitter DMs has like a password or something, which I don't even know what that would be. So that's great. Did it tell you, like, you need to set up something to start the conversation or some shit like that? I forget. Like, I don't really use Twitter DMs. Like, it was working fine a couple weeks ago. But I don't remember setting up a password for it. I mean, there's probably a couple things I can try out. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I could have had that happen. So. You never know. Oh, Nidoran. How peculiar. Hello! Hey, Mackles. How's it going, man? Is it a hot take to say I like Z moves? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Are Z moves really not liked? To me, they're kind of whatever. They're probably my least favorite gimmick. Some of them are cool, though. Like, Light That Burns the Sky is really funny. Like, they're not bad. They're under megas for me, but they're cool in both the anime and games. Yeah, in the anime, they're pretty sick. I mean, it's just like the concept of a Pokemon having an ultimate move. That's pretty sick. I don't know, I never really cared about them too much, but like I guess they're not bad. I don't know, like would I prefer that over Dynamax and Terastallization? Because Megas are definitely my favorite. Terastallization, honestly, I'm not a huge fan of. I'm not a huge fan of Dynamax either. I like some of the G-Max forms, but I remember when Dynamax was first announced, I thought it was the stupidest shit ever. But then they made like the G-Max forms, and I'm like, okay, well some of those are kind of cool. In Pokerogue, I got Moltres, Tinglu, Heatran, and the worst of all, Fion. Godspeed. Rest in peace, Fion. Terastallization's kind of dumb, but I don't really care about it. Yeah. Like, I never really cared about Terastallization all that much. Like, the thing with Terastallization is I don't really even think you have to use it in order to beat the game. I mean, like, it helps you in battles, but like it's not like a necessity. I mean, you could say the same for Megas, I guess, but well, not in ZA at least. You kind of need Megas in ZA. Terastallization was only really good for like competitive stuff. I didn't do Scarlet Violet competitive, so honestly, maybe Terastallization's the worst. No, I threw a Safari Ball. Fuck. Dude. Alright, well I guess I have a fucking Doduo now. Chat, what do we name Doduo? Pick a name. You know what? Actually, I'm picking the name. Fuck you. We're naming this Dodingus. Where's S? Yeah, Dodingus. Birdo. You know what? That kind of fits. I prefer getting a cooler form of my Pokemon than putting a chandelier on them. Yeah, honestly, now that I think about it, I actually think Terastallization is my least favorite gimmick. Like, in concept, it's cool, but like, I don't know, it just, you didn't really need it in the game. Like, honestly, you could remove Terastallization from Scarlet and Violet, and nothing really would, like, inherently change about it. Aside from maybe some of, like, the story, especially with Terapagos. But I think it only plays a big part in the DLC, like it doesn't matter. Yeah. Terastallization was only useful for you if you did competitive, like genuinely. Fiona's base stat total is 80. No wonder it was the worst. Oh, it's that low? Oh my god. Probably had to introduce it from the start of the game so the DLC would make sense, yeah. I mean, they make it so that every new Pokemon game has a gimmick. Which I wonder what the gimmick for Woo-Wah is gonna be. For Wuthering Waves. Bro, I like how this Mackles guy came in here, said hello in all caps, and just fucking vanished from the face of the earth. Shout out Mackles. Fraudulent fan, to be honest. He probably got, like, Pokemon lobotomy from being here for 5 seconds. But as a 480 stat total? Oh. I mean, that's not the worst thing ever. It's not good, though. Okay. You know, I would love to keep this Doduo, so if I could find a shiny before I get kicked out of the Safari Zone, that would be great. We need to keep Dodingus. I mean, I guess if I catch a shiny Doduo during this, I'll name it Dodingus. But flip a coin. If it's heads, you continue to 7,000. If it's tails, you end right now. I'll do that when I'm at I don't know. I mean, I'm probably gonna hit I'm probably gonna hit 6,800 within the next 10 minutes. So I might just go to 6,900 at that point, and then maybe from there I'll flip a coin. Hello! Alright, this guy's trolling. Wait, guys. Guys. Big news for 7-year-olds. We're about to hit 6767. Holy shit. Dude, if I get a shiny on 6767, I'm gonna do the gritty. You won't be able to see it, but it's the thought that counts. Nah. No gritty. Six, seven. I like how both of you just fucking did that. Oh my god, bro. This is not Mackles. Yo, someone's impersonating the Mackles account. Bro got taken over. It's been compromised. Dude, if that happened, that would be really bad, because bro has editing privileges on my channel. Mackles is not this lobotomized, though he is when he's watching a Slizzcore Pokemon stream. I am Hackerman67, holy shit. That's basically John Doe. Yeah, Dodingus is fucking gone, man. Rest in peace, Dodingus. Godspeed. You will be remembered, maybe. I mean, hey, if I find a shiny Doduo during this hunt, and I catch it, I'll name it Dodingus, so like it'll live on. The sad music fits. Rest in peace, Dodingus, man. I wonder how many of the new songs have played. Maybe I should have been listening to my playlist today. But I decided not to. I'm sitting in silence right now. Did you see the video of the 6'7" kid getting invited to the Disney characters to teach them the move? And he just looks so fucking depressed and down with his life. Bro, I would be like that too if that was my whole... Bro, imagine how terrible of an existence that must be. That's like the one thing you're known for. That kid must hate his life. I kind of feel bad, but at the same time I don't, because he tried to do a crypto scam. Hello! This guy thinks he's Charlie Kirk. I heard he got so roughly made fun of in his school too, which yeah. I feel like any kid who blows up for some meme probably gets like made fun of really badly at their school. I hatched a Froakie and Pokerogue and it gave me a Ash Greninja. Yo, that's fire. Unfortunately, they retconned Ash Greninja in the newer games. If you transfer it up far enough, it just turns into a regular Greninja. I need to see more Battle Bond Greninja recognition from Pokemon. Nah, they hate that shit. See, if they had just given Greninja a Mega from the jump, we never would have had this problem. Do you know how sick a shiny Ash Greninja looks in the game? I mean, I don't think there was ever like an official shiny Ash Greninja given away. So no. But I'm assuming it's just the regular shiny Greninja colors, mostly. Maycargo needs an evolution or mega evolution. I think they might give Maycargo a new evolution in the new game. Because they showed Slugma in the first trailer. I think that would be cool. A lot of those Johto Pokemon need a buff. like really bad, especially Maycargo. Maycargo fucking sucks, no offense. Yeah, it's illegal, but whatever, it still looks sick. Yeah, I think I remember seeing it before. I think regular shiny Greninja looks better, but that's just me. Alright, we are at 6,800. So we got like 9 minutes left of stream. Alright, well, we'll keep going. Some leaks came out, and I only know 2, maybe 3 things. Yeah, the big thing that I've heard is there's allegedly like 300 new Pokemon, which that would be kind of insane. But I think it's too early to know if that's even remotely true. I usually try to avoid the leaks, though. I forget how I even heard of that. I think I saw like a YouTube video thumbnail that said that. Unfortunately, avoiding Pokemon leaks is just so hard, man. I usually have like the big leakers blocked, but people still talk about that shit. The one day I unmuted Centro Leaks on Twitter, I got leaked. GG. Ash dies in the next game. Dude, they already killed Ash. He's already dead, man. He's gone. They fucking got him. They killed the poor bastard. Oh my god, another kangaroo? What the fuck? Dude, I found like 10 of these things today. That's crazy. No, not bait. Execute is eating. We got a big eater here. I think it would be really interesting if I find shiny Tauros or Kangaskhan, because then I get to do the bait strategy. I'm really excited for when that happens, because I'll be going for Tauros eventually. Though that probably won't be for a while. So I still gotta get a couple other shinies first. Tauros is genuinely gonna take years to find. That's gonna be a little wild. Oh dude, I just cracked my neck so hard. What the fuck? I don't know if you heard that. Hi, chat. What's going on, Felipe? Hi, chat. What's going on, Mackles Gaming? Dude, this Mackles guy is absolutely lobotomized right now. Hi, Chattersons. Hey, Yosef. I'm in editing super hell. Oh, yeah, editing your movie? Hella lobotomized. Yeah, I was editing like the whole weekend. Spent the whole weekend editing. Pretty much. I didn't finish my video until like an hour before I uploaded it. Then I had to make a thumbnail super fast. It still took like half an hour. It turned out pretty good though, the thumbnail. I came up with the idea, I'm like, wait, what if I put some of the shinies I found in the background? Absolute Slizima. But yeah, hopefully your editing will get better. Keep chopping away at it. Sliz, you gotta take Mackles out of your basement, dude. You can't keep doing this. I can and I will. He's gonna stay down there and keep editing until he dies. Until he drops dead. Unpaid. He gets paid with life and air. And if he doesn't edit, we cut off the air supply. Cut off the oxygen. GG. Fucking cooked, pal. We let the cat out of the room and let him explore a little bit because he was meowing in the room. Dang. What do you mean enslavement genes? What? Dog. My ancestors were not slave owners, as far as I'm aware anyway. They're from different countries. Slizcore is a slave owner. Stop, bro. No, I'm not. What proof? I mean, I guess in Minecraft I am, because I like trap the villagers. So if you want to say in Minecraft, like, sure. I trap the villagers and make them give me the optimal prices for enchantment books. Hashtag evil gaming. The only time I'll say in Minecraft is if I'm trying to avoid legal issues. Nah, you can't even do that anymore. I heard some girl in Florida got arrested for saying something and then putting in Minecraft after it in like a private group chat. So no, you can't even do that anymore. Or would say allegedly, which I don't know what it means. Alright, it is 9 p.m. But we're gonna keep going. And then I'll flip the coin I have my lucky quarter here with me. Oh yeah, chat, I bought a Ribbit. Remember like how the Digital Circus, they released like the new figures? I got my Ribbit figure. It's on my desk right now. Very pleased with this purchase. I think I got it like last Wednesday. Maybe Tuesday, forget. OMG, the coin. My lucky coin. It's so lucky. Oh wait, chat, check this out. Forgot to show that. I added the Jevil sound effects to the membership renewal, or membership alert, whatever you want to call it. Bye bye. Actually, I don't think you heard that, because I have my speakers off. Unless the alert box is its own audio thing. I don't think it is, yeah. Well, I guess if you didn't hear that, let me know. I'll play it again. No, I'm just gonna play it again.
Bye-bye.
When are you ending? I'm gonna get to 6,900 and then I'm gonna coin flip. And depending on what the answer to that will be, I'll either end there or go to 7,000. I heard it. Well, thank you for telling me. After I redid it, but that's fine. Allegedly means an action or event that is claimed to be true or have happened, but has not yet been proven or confirmed. Yep. This is true. That is allegedly, well, not allegedly, because that's like the actual definition. That is confirmed to be factual and true. Also, chat, I gotta tell you a story. So last week, I bought this like sweatshirt. This like really sick looking Giratina sweatshirt from a company in Italy. That's where they're located, I think. And it said free shipping, so I was like, okay, that's sick. But yeah, I got charged for an import payment. Dude, it was like $60 to import this shit. Dude, I thought it was free shipping, but no. Like, that's ridiculous. Paid damn near $200 for this sweatshirt. Had I known that was gonna happen, I would not have bought it. But nothing I can do now. Me waiting for Disventure Camp Season 5, Episode 14/merge. Is the next episode actually the merge? I caught up on it recently. I was pissed about the last episode, though. They fucking slimed out Allie. She had an idol, too. Like... Bro. Yes. I guess the trailer probably came out today. I didn't watch it yet. To be honest, I kind of hate Allie. Yeah, she was bad in, like, the first 2 seasons she was in, but I honestly kind of liked her this season. I was hoping she'd get, like, more of a redemption. But, no. They made her get out with an idol. She's probably not going to come back, either. If I had to guess, I think Benji's probably going to come back. Benji or Anastasia, one of those two. Maybe both if there's 2 people coming back. What is a Disventure Camp? It's total drama if it was written by, like, people who don't know how to write. Total drama if it was written by Vivzy Pop. Well, there isn't really a whole lot of cursing, so that wouldn't be accurate. But yeah, sure. The writing's so inconsistent. Like, sometimes it's actually good, but then most of the time it's not. It's the most annoying part about it. Alright, we're at 6,900 encounters. Alright, let me do my epic coin flip of doom and despair. What's your favorite Disventure Camp fan as of right now? Mine's Ren. Yeah, I'd say Ren. I like Ren a lot. Ren and Sam, I think, are the best two of the ones left. Okay. Where's my flashlight? What the heck? There it is. Yeah, like my room is currently like pitch black, so. Alright, heads, I end stream. Tails, we go to 7,000. Let's see it. Alright, it's heads. Alright, chat, that's gonna do it for tonight. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to smash that like button. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to become a channel member for $1.99. It was Tails, shut the fuck up. No, it wasn't. But yeah, that's gonna do it from me. Actually, you know what? Maybe I just keep going until I get kicked out. Yeah. Yeah, low-key, I'm just gonna keep going until I get ding-donged. Because I would have done that anyway. But then we'll end it. It was Tails? No, the fuck it wasn't! Oh my god, bro. You're acting like you want this stream to continue. My ass knows your ass don't want this to continue. Like, why are you... That's why he kept going. Oh my god, bro. This actual lobotomite cave dweller. Mackles Gaming. Hey, I love Pokemon. Dude, name 5 Pokemon. You can't. You can't do it. Oh, you know what? I should have said name 5 gym leaders. That you definitely wouldn't have been able to do. So you could probably name 5 Pokemon. Okay, name 5 gym leaders. Actually, Mega Charizard Z isn't even real. You failed. It's actual chud. Hamburger. Yo, thank you for the burger, Zachariah. Appreciate it. I'm gonna absolutely devour that shit through the screen. Hi, guys. Hey, Felipe. I know all my Pokemon, but sometimes the newer ones. Yeah, honestly, some of the newer ones usually trip me up. Like, there's probably some Scarlet and Violet ones that I might forget the name of. Especially ones I've never used. But who cares? Alright. We've gotten ding-donged. Okay, chat. Once again, that's going to do it for tonight's stream. Hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to support me even more, you can become a channel member for $1.99. But yeah, that's going to do it for tonight's stream. I should be live again on Thursday, probably with more of this. So I will see you guys then. Peace.